So we are here in Yokosuka, Kurihama Flower World. Unfortunately, no flowers, but quite a steep hill, quite a bit of a walk uphill. Why am I here with no flowers? Well, you'll see when I get there, but I'm kind of excited because I'm kind of a geek. Got the dogs, Kojiro and Komachi. I'm out of breath, as you can tell, walking up this hill. I do have to come back here when there's flowers because it's probably gorgeous. But one of the perks, I guess you could call it, of Yokosuka. Okay, I promise this isn't why we're here, but there are some flowers. This is what they call the English garden. Some flowers are not blooming, but you could see the tulips are in bloom. Those are actually my favorite flower for those keeping score at home. Hey, there we go. English garden. Looks like there's some rose bushes over there that are not blooming. I'm not quite sure what this is, but yeah, it's pretty nice. There's the rose bush there, some thorns and stuff. But we're almost there, I promise. I'm real curious to see what this one is over here. This big green leafy one that's over here in the corner. I'm wondering if they tell me in English, in the English garden, what it is, but it's kind of cool looking. I'm curious to see. Nope. It's only in Japanese. So we'll have to find out what that is, and I'll get back to you. Okay, so it was on the other side. It's still in Japanese. Kojiro is investigating, but it's called Akan Sasu. So we'll have to check out what that is when I get home. It kind of looks like spinach a little bit. I'm not really sure, but we'll find out for you. Okay, stopping to catch my breath real quick. This is how far we've come up. I'm not really sure if you could see down there, but it's a bit of a hike up. We still have a little bit more to go. Once we come around this turn here, you're going to see more uphill. Definitely hoping that it's worth it when we get to the other side, but I think it will be. So I love seeing signs like this in Japan. It says dangerous, don't climb, because if you do, you fall, you're gonna cry. So they're telling you not to climb on this ledge here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. If you recognize that music, then you are a geek just like me, but you also know what it's from, and it is from one of my favorite movies. Well, there's many, many movies, but the one, the only, Gojira, or Godzilla, as we call it in the United States. There's a Gojira vending machine that has all sorts of cool stuff. Welch's grape. I think Biggie Smalls thing about Welch's grape, but we got some cider, Monster energy drink, but this is why I'm here. This is a massive, massive Godzilla statue. Can't take him. Kojiro can't go. But I'm going to go down the slide because I didn't come all the way here, climb up all that steep hill, or climb up the steep hill, I should say, to not go down the Godzilla slide. But let's go take a walk around the back. There's a bunch of stuff here in Japanese. I can't read it. My wife can, but it's pretty long. It probably has the names of the people who are associated with the park. Looks like it was dedicated in the year 2000, so fairly new. It probably tells you some of the other cool aspects of this, but yeah, I am totally geeking out here because I love Godzilla. I am a big fan. I recently watched Shin Godzilla on my airplane flight from the United States back to Japan around Christmas time, but I've known this thing was here for a while. I just have never had a chance to get over here and see it. So this is a little hidden gem if you are in Yokosuka or anywhere in the Miura Peninsula. So it's not a super big slide, as you could see. Kojiro wants to go up, but yeah, it's not super big. The tail is very long, but the slide itself is actually not very long. Alright, so you might be asking, why Kurihama? Why here near Yokosuka? Well, it's because in the 1954 original Godzilla movie, Odo Island is where the monster supposedly is originally sighted, but the first place it takes its steps in Honshu, or on one of the main four islands of Japan, is here in Kurihama, which is very close to the Yokosuka Naval Base, which is home to the United States Navy here in Japan. So, significance that Kurihama is where Godzilla first took his steps on the mainland of Japan. So we are here in Kurihama, which is kind of cool. Okay, so I'm a little guy, so I'm a little nervous about how I'm going to fit up these stairs. But first, let's get a detailed image of Godzilla's nails here. And it's pretty cool. Like, I've seen this place online, and I'm guessing this is not life size of Godzilla. I'm guessing in the real world, Godzilla is a bit bigger. So, again, I don't read Japanese, so I have no clue what this sign says. Maybe be careful, or if there's problems, call this number. There's the dogs over there, but let's go. I'm excited for this, so let's head down Godzilla. Down Godzilla's tail. Oh my gosh, it's so tight. I'm kind of a bigger guy, so, well, at least by Japanese standards, and I am stuck. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I just found out this sign says only for ages 6 to 12, but it also says if you're under 6, you can go with an adult. I don't really qualify, but we won't tell anybody. Okay, so that's going to do it for this episode of Chris in Shonan. We're here in Kurihama, which is out near Yokosuka, and again, for all you Godzilla fans, this is the spot in the original 1954 movie where Godzilla came onto the mainland of Japan for the very first time. So if you're ever out this way, it's a hidden gem. It's in Kurihama Flower World. No flowers right now because it's February, and it's a Monday, so there's really nobody here. But come check out the Godzilla slide, and well, if you're between the ages of 6 and 12, you can enjoy it. We won't tell anybody that I'm quite a bit older than that. But until next time, see you later.